Sean.
What? What's happened?
Nothing. I've only been asleep a minute.
What was Zach Dingle doing there?
The only useful thing he's ever done, saving all his life.
That's not what I asked. I mean, what was he doing round the house in the first place?
Dunno.
I want to know how that fire got started.
Are you saying Zach Dingle's an arsonist?
What I'm saying is, if there's trouble and he's stood next to it, then the two things might be related.
Mum.
What's happened?
They've taken her for oxygen. She's going to be fine. You can go in and see her. I knew she'd make it.
Thank God.
She inhaled a lot of smoke. We'd like to keep her in over the weekend.
Thanks, Doctor.
Ollie.
Dad.
What have you been up to, eh?
Better not to disturb her.
Sure.
She's going to be fine, Mr. Reynolds.
Yeah.
It's a good job you were there, Zach. She might have died.
I told you, I was just passing. Anyone would have done the same.
You dived into that cellar and lifted her out. Most folk could have been too scared. Sure, I would have froze.
I'd like to know what you were doing at the Reynolds in the first place.
I told you, I was just passing.
Oh, aye? You decided to go out for an evening stroll right up their drive? I know, you're on neighbourhood watch.
I heard something. Well, it turned out to be Ollie calling for help.
You know not to go near the Reynolds.
Perhaps it was just fate, making Zach go there.
I don't believe in fate.
I'm off to work. It's the first day back. Hope Mrs. Windsor likes the present.
I'll give you a lift, love.
Bye, Butch.
See ya.
If I see Sean Reynolds, I'll ask after Ollie.
No, love. You're right. Best stay away from the Reynolds till the daughter's better.
Ta-ra, Butch.
See you later.
Truth.
Look, Dad. Ollie's going to be all right. So I don't think you've got anything to worry about.
Aye, it is as dense as it looks.
Eh?
What happens when she tells her mother that she was unplugging our electric from their house? That's theft and fraud for starters.
Yeah, but that's not what happened.
It's how the jury will see it.
No.
No what?
Look, Ollie's a bright kid, Dad. She'll know how to keep her trap shut.
She's done what? No, I made it clear. She was under contract.
Oh, Joseph, I think Daddy's a bit angry.
Well, of course I need a replacement. Yeah, well, you'll know where to find me. Then Annie's not coming in.
Well, you can manage Joseph for a day.
No, she's never coming in again.
What did you do?
You automatically assume that I've done something.
Well, why did she go?
All right, I was irritated yesterday. I may have snapped at her.
So you did do something.
I was angry about your friend, Frankie. While that truck of hers stays impounded, we're losing money.
Oh, good.
What?
Well, I'm glad to hear it's all my fault as usual.
Well, you'll have to look after Joseph today.
No, I can have him in the morning, but I've got appointments all this
No,
afternoon.
no, full day. I'm too busy.
Chris, you can't expect me just to...
Guess who that was?
The Madhouse. They want you back.
No. Kathy, you daft date.
At last.
How is she? Well, she sounded an awful lot better than she was, and she's coming back Monday.
This man. Like after Sunday.
No, I get it. You've got used to sitting in the captain's chair.
No.
Well, come Monday, you'll be back to being a chef again. And you won't be able to boss me about anymore.
Sic transit gloria.
Eh?
All glory is fleeting, Latin.
Oh. Yeah. Any road. Your reign is over.
If you're my only subject, Betty, then absolute parent worth having.
I hope Kathy's back to normal.
Oh, yeah, so do I, love. She's had a lot of upsets. But I think it's probably better if we don't mention the B word. You know.
Morning. You look happy, Mrs. Windsor.
Well, doesn't it look great?
It's lovely. I've had these made up to celebrate. This is mine. And this is yours.
Oh, thank you, love.
Oh, open again at last, I see.
Welcome, number one customer. What do you think?
Emily, love. What's all this I hear about Zach Dingle?
Holly Reynolds was in the cellar at her house. Something caught fire. Zach went down and brought her up.
How is the poor lass?
They took her to the hospital.
You see, it pays to take an interest in your neighbour's affairs.
Have you noticed anything?
You had place done up. Not keen. And her mother, a police officer and all. She can't even keep her own kids in line.
I thought I saw you, Betty. Guess what I've got?
Dandy young man on one arm?
Well, there is that. But no, shall I have him?
Got a letter from the solicitor.
All we have to do is put our signatures down.
We've got the rest of the money for the woolly.
Oh, well done. When did you take over?
Alan's handing over to us at the end of next week.
I hope you'll be very happy. I mean, you're both very happy now, so I hope you'll be extremely happy.
Well, as new landlady of the Woolpack, what do you think of the new village shop? How do you mean?
She's had it done up.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. I wouldn't have put the freezer there, mind. So next Friday's the red letter day, the 17th. Mark it in your diaries, girls, because this is the dawning of the age of me and my Gavin.
You should go home.
Oh, I want to stay. I was really worried, Mum.
You're a good lad.
Mum? What's happening?
We're in hospital, though. Everything's going to be all right. We're coming home soon.
Where's that?
What's he got to do with it?
Is Zach all right? Tell me if he's dead. It's well then.
Helped him do what, love? Rob the house? I knew it. He was thieving from us again.
I had to help him.
Zach Dingle nearly got her killed.
Sean, you heard what the ambulance man said. He saved her. Go back to sleep now. Sean.
Yeah. I'd better go to the loo. Clear my head. Zach Dingle, you're dead.
Hello, Mrs. Windsor.
Morning.
Hey, the shop looks great.
At last, someone who actually takes notice of what's going on around him.
Oh, we need coffee at the barn, please.
Scott likes his caffeine. I've told him it's dangerous.
It did for the Incas.
The conquistadors did for the Incas. But I suppose if they'd not drunk so much coffee, they might have put up a better fight.
Never mind the Incas, Emily. Just get what the lad wants.
Dark or medium roast?
Whatever.
There you go. On me, as it's for the good of the firm.
Oh, thanks. See ya.
You like Richie, Mrs. Windsor?
What do you mean?
He's a nice person. I imagine Mr. Windsor must have been a bit like him.
Not quite.
Look, I guarantee it'll be on the ferry tonight. Yeah, thank you, and I hope we... I hope we can do business again. Bye. Can I help you?
I'm Claudia Nash. I've been sent by the agency. The nannying job.
Oh, of course. Look, things are a bit hectic today. My partner's daughter's gone ill. Could you come back tomorrow?
I've got several other interviews.
Well, I see. Well, how about I give you a fortnight's trial, see if you and Joseph get on starting Monday?
Don't you want to see my references?
Well, leave them here and give us a ring over the weekend, OK?
Thank you, Mr. Tate. I hope everything's in order.
I'm sure it will be.
Who was that?
None of your business. Perhaps it's not going to be such a bad day after all.
When can I go home? Not till after the weekend. There's nothing wrong with me. The doctor says you to stop in.
There is something wrong with you. With your head. Helping Zach Dingle to rob our house.
I never. Mark. Zach saved me. I was trapped down the cellar and he carried me out.
But what were you doing down there, love?
I got bored. Went to have a look round. Nothing to do with Zach, so don't slag him off. He rescued me.
Where's your father?
He said he was going to the loo. It's been a while.
Oh, God.
Wee bump. You coming for a pint?
Yeah, just let me wash my hands. You look pale. Must be the shock of going into that fire. So what were you doing up the Reynolds house?
I've told you.
You've told me a tale. Over this pint, I want to find out the truth.
Zach! Sean!
Come here.
Just calm down there.
Come here! You nearly killed my daughter. You idle, thieving little...
Watch your mouth, I'm warning you!
Zach, what the hell's going on?
Look, stay out of this, look. Now, just walk away, walk away. Don't make me lose it with you.
Are you going crazy?
Crazy.
You nearly killed her. This is your last chance. I'm warning you. You don't frighten me, pal.
Frighten you? I'm gonna kill you.
Put it down, you flaming idiot. Put it down.
This time you're gonna pay for what you've done.
Sean! Drop it, Sean! Sean! Drop it! Drop it! You flaming maniac! He saved Ollie's life!
I know, it's true, Sean.
Get out of my way!
He didn't send her down there. Ollie told me herself. He broke the door down and he carried her up. It's true, Sean. He saved her.
What can I fetch you? Have you seen today's specials board?
Burger and chips, please.
You can't have burger and chips.
Why not?
Today's special is flaked Mexican tuna salad.
Burger and chips.
Yeah. I obey. I'm beginning to think that tuna got flaked for nothing.
There you go.
Thank you.
There. Have you got the day off?
Chris has dumped Joseph on me. I've had to cancel all my appointments for this afternoon. I'm beginning to appreciate how Rachel must have felt.
Pete told me Frankie's gone.
Yep, Frankie's gone. Her truck's impounded, for which Chris blames me.
Well, you don't seem too unhappy.
Well, I promised myself, from now on, I'm not going to be unhappy.
Heard about you working here. I suppose it fits in with them going down market.
What can I get you, Viv?
A salad and orange juice.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, hello, Mrs. Windsor.
Real for a little one?
Yeah.
You should arrest him, you know. Attempted murder.
He didn't understand. It was a long night. We both...
He came at Zach with this. He could have killed him.
Yeah. He jumped to the wrong conclusion.
She was going to beat him to death.
Will you shut up? The both of you?
Zach, tell her we're going to have him for this.
What did Ollie say?
She said you saved her.
And why was she in the cellar?
She got bored. She went for a nose about. But I'm really sorry about this. Hey, Zach.
So am I.
You can't just say sorry and expect to be forgiven. You tried to kill him.
Right, Lisa.
Well, Zach, you can't just...
Be quiet!
Why don't you come up to the hospital later? I'm sure Ollie'd love to see you.
Yeah, later.
Idiot.
You join us here at Wildlife on One as the deadly mantis, easily recognised by its, gaudy colouring, creeps inexorably up on its helpless prey.
Oh, he can deal with her. Marlon, he's a grown man.
Sarah, it's Viv Windsor.
I wonder, could you do me a favour? It's one of the ovens. We can't seem to figure out what's wrong. Could you take a look?
An oven is not a computer. You can't ask a customer.
It's no bother, honest. What's the problem?
I just thought you needed rescuing. You can wait here till she's gone.
Oh, thanks. She's okay. I just think she's a bit lonely.
This is never happening again.
You like being with Joseph?
That is not an excuse.
Well, you needn't worry. I've got another nanny.
Chris, that is your son. What is more, I have got a business to run. I can't just drop everything because you neglect your duties as his father.
Well, you're suddenly very interested in business. Odd from a woman who's happy losing several £1,000s.
Can't you get that truck back?
Not for a while, at least. I don't know. We could set up a branch of Tate Haulage in Germany.
Oh, you love it, don't you? You couldn't have been happier than when Frankie went because it proved you right.
OK, I admit I was pleased. That woman's trouble. I don't want to see you hurt.
You didn't want to see me happy.
She wouldn't have made you happy. Even you couldn't see that.
All right. Frankie was a bad choice.
Ah.
As it turned out. But I tell you something. I don't care what you think. Your concern is noted, but I don't need it.
So, Ollie never told Sean about the electric?
No.
He's a good kid, is that, Ollie?
I'm going up the hospital, see how she is, and set her straight. Can't have her doing it like that again.
Well, it's all right for her, but my granddad's been the landlord of the Woolpack for 8 years. It's going to take him some time to adjust.
Well, sic transit gloria.
What?
All glory is fleeting. Latin.
Oh, I didn't know you took the classics, Betty.
Oh, I'm not without an education, me. Hey, in celebration of your news, read the pub. Let me get you a drink.
Put that purse away, Betty. We'll have a proper celebration when we officially take over. My name above that door. Bernice Blackstock, licensed to sell spirits, wines and beers to be consumed on or off the premises. Entertainment licence pending. Oh, I've got everything I always wanted.
More tears are shed over answered prayers than unanswered ones.
What's that mean?
Don't count your chickens, I think.
Thanks, Ashley. You've put a dampener on my moment.
I'm sorry, I think it's as well to be cautious. I was quoting Teresa of Avila.
Oh. Well, next time you see her, tell her she's too gloomy.
Well, mate, rather you than me in mortgage hell.
Come off it. You'd love to get your hands on that diner.
Nah. You have to fill in forms. Dingles don't fill in forms. Besides, Kathy's back Monday.
It's worth it, believe me.
Having a huge lawn hanging over you. That's the end of the easy life and the start you're turning into your dad.
Millions of people have got mortgages.
Millions of people get married and all, which you're also about to do. Which is funny because you don't strike me as the sort of bloke who likes a lot of responsibility.
Has its compensations.
Couldn't you have waited? I thought I knew what had
You
happened.
thought? You weren't thinking at all. You knew I'd stop you, so you lied to me.
Look, I could see I was wrong. Can't we drop it?
No. You scare me, Sean.
What?
I'm frightened that one day you'll end up killing someone.
Dad, if it had been me, would you have done the same?
Oh, of course.
Hello.
Zach!
I don't know what to say.
Say out.
I'll be outside. Come on, Mark.
You silly little girl.
Mummy, I was trying to help you out.
I think I wanted you to pull a stunt like that. Look what's happened. You nearly got killed. And your dad's come at her with a flaming tire iron.
It's not my fault he's violent.
Your father cares for you. He loves you. That's why he came after me. So don't you ever forget that.
Should get the electric cable out.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's all right then, isn't it? I'll be out of here in a couple of days. Come round to yours. Or we'll have some right laughs.
No. You're gonna stay away from me.
But we're mates. I like you.
Well, I don't like you anymore.
You'd better let me come round to your house. I need someone to talk through what's happened to me. Can't be my mum and dad. They don't know what went on down the cellar.
You wouldn't tell them.
Depends on you.
They really would kill me if they found that out.
Yep. So, looks like we're going to be mates forever.
I suppose there are worse fates.
Than what?
Than being Viv Windsor's toy boy. You might have Betty lusting after you. What she wouldn't give for a night of passion between the custard creams and the tin veg.
Pint, please, Benny's.
Hi, mate. Looking forward to seeing Catherine.
Yeah, Monday, isn't it? Did she say what time?
Dunno. I missed her. Bet you have too.
Yeah.
I reckon we should be completely normal with her. Let her settle back in. She'll be pleased to see you, mate.
I'll be pleased to see her. This can be a new start for us all.